Welcome to Worldwide Way, where we explore the most incredible destinations across the globe. We're diving into one of America's most stunning and underrated states, Montana, known as Big Sky Country. This is the place where the skies stretch forever, the mountains rise high, and the spirit of the Old West still lingers. Whether you're a nature lover, history buff, or just looking for your next big adventure, Montana has something for everyone. So grab your hiking boots, your cowboy hat, and let's explore the last best place. Time to hit the trail. Montana is called Big Sky Country for a reason. With its wide open spaces and breathtaking sunsets, the sky seems to stretch forever. It's a stargazer's paradise too, thanks to the lack of light pollution. The phrase Big Sky Country was popularized in the 1960s when the Montana State Highway Department used it in promotional materials. It gained widespread recognition after it was used as the title of Alfred Bertram Guthrie Jr.'s 1947 novel, The Big Sky, which romanticized the untamed wilderness of Montana. But what makes the sky feel so big? Wide open spaces. Montana is one of the least densely populated states in the U.S., with vast stretches of open plains, mountain ranges, and unspoiled wilderness. These open spaces amplify the perception of an enormous sky. Lack of obstructions. Unlike urban areas filled with skyscrapers or forests densely packed with trees, Montana's rolling plains and high plateaus provide unobstructed views of the horizon. Minimal light pollution. Montana has some of the darkest skies in the United States, making it a stargazing paradise. The lack of urban light pollution allows the Milky Way and constellations to shine brightly. Dramatic weather and clouds. The state's unique geography leads to stunning cloud formations and weather phenomena. From vibrant sunrises and sunsets to massive storm clouds, the sky is often a dramatic focal point. The Rockies and high altitudes. With much of the state sitting at higher elevations and bordered by the Rocky Mountains, the air feels clearer and the sky appears even more expansive. Glacier National Park is one of the crown jewels of the U.S. The Going to the Sun Road is a bucket list drive, and the park is home to over 1 million acres of wilderness, wildlife, and those stunning glaciers. Location: northwestern Montana, bordering Canada. It connects with Waterton Lakes National Park in Alberta, forming the Waterton Glacier International Peace Park. Size: over 1 million acres of pristine wilderness. It was established in 1910, making it one of the U.S.'s first national parks. UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its natural beauty and ecological significance. Mountain ranges. Part of the Rocky Mountains, Glacier National Park features rugged peaks carved by ancient glaciers. Glaciers. Once home to around 150 glaciers in the 19th century, fewer than 30 remain today due to climate change. Popular ones include Grinnell Glacier and Jackson Glacier. Lakes. The park boasts over 700 lakes, many with crystal clear, turquoise waters due to glacial silt. Famous lakes include Lake McDonald, St. Mary Lake, and Bowman Lake. Forests. Home to a mix of alpine and subalpine forests, including cedar hemlock forests, which are rare in the Rockies. Rivers and waterfalls. Rivers like the Flathead River and waterfalls such as Virginia Falls and St. Mary Falls add to the park's allure. Glacier National Park is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. It supports a variety of species, including mammals, grizzly bears, black bears, mountain goats, elk, moose, bighorn sheep, and wolves. Birds. Over 270 bird species, including bald eagles, peregrine falcons, and harlequin ducks. Aquatic life. Cold, clear waters are home to native trout and other fish species. Key attractions include Going to the Sun Road, a 50-mile scenic highway that traverses the park, offering jaw-dropping views of mountains, valleys, and waterfalls. Open seasonally, usually from late June to mid-October, as snow makes it impassable in winter. Logan Pass, the highest point on Going to the Sun Road, offering access to trails like Hidden Lake and the Highline Trail. A hotspot for wildlife sightings, including mountain goats and marmots. Many Glacier, often called the heart of the park, this region is rich in hiking trails, lakes, and opportunities to spot wildlife. 2. Medicine. Known for its serene beauty, this less crowded area offers stunning lakes, waterfalls, and trails. Waterton Glacier International Peace Park, a unique collaboration between the U.S. and Canada, emphasizing cross-border conservation. Hiking is a popular outdoor activity, over 100 miles of trails for all skill levels. Popular hikes: Grinnell Glacier, Iceberg Lake, Highline Trail, and Avalanche Lake. Camping, teen campgrounds, and backcountry camping opportunities. Reservations are required for some. Fishing. Many lakes and rivers are open for fishing, with no license required inside the park. Boating and kayaking. Explore serene waters like Lake McDonald or St. Mary Lake. Wildlife watching. Best during early mornings or evenings. Always maintain a safe distance. Winter activities. Snowshoeing and cross-country skiing are popular in the winter months when the park is less crowded. Best time to visit. Summer, July to September, offers full access to the park, but fall and spring are less crowded and equally beautiful. Entry. Fees. A 7-day vehicle pass costs $30. Lodging. Options include historic lodges like the Many Glacier Hotel and Lake McDonald Lodge, as well as nearby towns like Whitefish or Kalispell. What to pack? Layers for variable weather, bear spray for safety, and sturdy hiking boots. Transportation. A free shuttle service runs along Going to the Sun Road during peak season. A couple of fun facts to bring up on your next date. Glacier National Park is nicknamed America's Switzerland for its alpine beauty. It is one of the only places in the contiguous U.S. where grizzly bears and wolves coexist. Triple Divide, peak in the park, feeds 3 major watersheds flowing to the Pacific, Atlantic, and Hudson Bay. Here's a fun perk. Montana has no sales tax. Whether you're buying souvenirs or stocking up on cowboy hats, the price you see is the price you pay. It's like every day is a tax-free holiday. Montana was a hot spot during the gold rush of the 1860s. Today, you can explore ghost towns like Bannack and Virginia City. Spooky, historic, and perfect for some Old West vibes. Montana's Gold Rush ghost towns are fascinating remnants of the state's 19th century mining boom. These towns were once bustling hubs of activity during the gold rush, but were eventually abandoned when the gold ran out. Today, they offer a glimpse into Montana's rich history and the Wild West era. The gold rush began in the 1860s when prospectors discovered gold in streams and rivers. Thousands of miners and fortune seekers flocked to Montana, creating temporary settlements that quickly turned into bustling towns. As resources were depleted or mining became unprofitable, many of these towns were abandoned, leaving behind eerie yet beautiful ruins. Here are some of the most well-preserved and interesting ghost towns to explore. In Montana, Bannack, which was established in 1862, was Montana's first major gold discovery along Grasshopper Creek. Historical importance. Bannack briefly served as Montana's first territorial capital in 1864. The well-preserved buildings include the old jail, schoolhouse, saloons, and the iconic Mead Hotel. Walking through Bannack feels like stepping back in time, as many structures have been restored. Today, Bannack is a state park and a National Historic Landmark with events like Bannack Days, showcasing 19th century life. Virginia City, which was established in 1863, was once Montana's largest town during the height of the gold rush. Historical importance. Virginia City was the center of the vigilante justice movement, aimed at curbing lawlessness. What to see? Restored buildings with artifacts, including saloons, a blacksmith shop, and the Thompson-Hickman Museum. Historic reenactments, stagecoach rides, and live theater. Today, a living history museum with active businesses and tourism activities. Nevada City, which was established in 1863, was a smaller mining town near Virginia City. What to see? Over 100 preserved buildings, many of which were relocated to create a historic village, interactive exhibits, live music, and gold panning activities. Today, a family-friendly attraction showcasing life in a 19th century mining town. Garnet, which was established in 1895, is known for its quartz mining rather than placer gold. What to see? Well-preserved cabins, general stores, and the saloon. Scenic views of the surrounding mountains and forests. Today, managed by the Bureau of Land Management, BLM. Garnet is accessible year-round, but winter visits may require snowmobiles or skis. Elkhorn, which was established in the late 1800s, was known for its silver mining boom. What to see? The Fraternity Hall and Gillian Hall, beautifully restored examples of frontier architecture, ruins of other buildings and homes. Today, a Montana state park with limited facilities but a charming atmosphere. Tips for visiting ghost towns. Check accessibility. Some towns, like Garnet, may have limited access during winter months. Pack essentials. Many ghost towns are remote, so bring water, snacks, and sturdy shoes. Respect the sites. Avoid touching or damaging historic structures. Guided tours. Consider joining a guided tour to learn more about the history and folklore. Timing. Visit during events like Bannock Days or Virginia City's summer season for a livelier experience. Montana's ghost towns offer a unique opportunity to explore the remnants of a bygone era while enjoying the stunning landscapes that drew prospectors to the region. Let us know if you'd like tips on planning a ghost town road trip or specific travel advice in the comments. Montana's population is about 1.1 million people, but guess what? There are over 2.6 million cows. That's nearly 3 cows for every person. Beef lovers, you're in the right place. The Missouri River, the longest river in North America, runs right through Montana. Lewis and Clark traveled this route, and now you can paddle it yourself, minus the grizzly bear encounters. Yellowstone National Park is partially in Montana. It's the world's first national park, filled with geysers, hot springs, and roaming bison. Old Faithful isn't the only star here. Yellowstone National Park is one of the most iconic and beloved national parks in the world. Located primarily in Wyoming, the park extends into Montana and Idaho, making it a multi-state treasure. Established in 1872, it holds the distinction of being the first national park in the world. The park attracts over 4 million visitors annually. Key features and creatures of Yellowstone include geothermal wonders. Yellowstone sits atop a massive supervolcano, creating one of the most active geothermal areas on Earth. The park boasts geysers, over 400 geysers, including the world-famous Old Faithful, which erupts approximately every 90 minutes. Hot springs, colorful hot springs, like the Grand Prismatic Spring, the largest in the U.S., and known for its vibrant rainbow hues. Mud pots, bubbling pools of mud caused by acidic geothermal activity. Fumaroles, steam vents that hiss and release gases. Diverse ecosystems. Yellowstone features a variety of habitats, including alpine forests, basaibim, forests, grasslands, and rivers, supporting a wide range of wildlife and plant species. Yellowstone is often called America's Serengeti because of its incredible biodiversity. Visitors can see large mammals like bison. Yellowstone hosts the largest free-ranging bison herd in the U.S., grizzly and black bears, frequently seen in the park's meadows and forests. Wolves, reintroduced in 1990, the gray wolf has made a remarkable comeback. Elk, moose, and pronghorn antelope, Common sightings in valleys and open spaces. Birds, bald eagles, ospreys, and trumpeter swans are among the 300-plus bird species in the park. Aquatic life. Native fish like cutthroat trout thrive in Yellowstone's waterways. There are several popular areas to visit, like the Old Faithful area. This area features the iconic geyser and the historic Old Faithful Inn. The Upper Geyser Basin nearby is home to a high concentration of geothermal features. Mammoth Hot Springs, known for its terraced formations of calcium carbonate, resembling cascading staircases. Lamar Valley, often called the Serengeti of North America. This area is famous for wildlife watching, especially for wolves and bison. Hayden Valley, another prime spot for spotting large mammals and birds, surrounded by picturesque landscapes. Tower Roosevelt includes Tower Fall, a beautiful waterfall surrounded by rugged cliffs. Yellowstone Lake, a great area for boating, kayaking, and picnicking. When to visit? The summertime, June to August, is the most popular time to visit, with full access to roads and trails, but expect crowds. Fall, September to October. Fewer crowds, cooler temperatures, and beautiful foliage. Winter, December to March, a magical, serene time to visit, with limited access but unique experiences like snowmobile tours. Spring, April to May, wildlife is active and wildflowers start to bloom, but some areas may still be snow-covered. The nearest airports are Bozeman, Montana, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and Idaho Falls, Idaho. Yellowstone is a true natural wonder, offering a combination of breathtaking landscapes, fascinating geothermal features, abundant wildlife, and rich history. Whether you're hiking a trail, watching Old Faithful erupt, or gazing at a bison in Lamar Valley, Yellowstone promises an unforgettable experience. A couple of other interesting are: Montana's nickname is the Treasure State because of its rich deposits of gold, silver, and sapphires. You can even try your hand at gold panning. Flathead Lake is the largest natural freshwater lake west of the Mississippi. Its crystal clear waters are perfect for boating, fishing, or just taking in the view. And there you have it, folks. Montana, the last best place, where every corner feels like a postcard and every experience is unforgettable. Whether it's the serenity of Glacier National Park, the charm of its ghost towns, or the warm welcome from its people, Montana truly has a magic of its own. If you're ready for an adventure that'll leave you in awe, make Montana your next destination. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite Montana moment in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and keep dreaming. See you on the next adventure.